welcome back to the second day of class. If you missed the first day, make sure you go down below in the description to check it out. Today, we are going to focus on aim. This might be where you start tweaking your sensitivity. You can be the best builder in the world, but if you can't hit your shots, don't none of it matter. There are a couple ways that you can practice your aim. The first way is through a third-party system such as Kovacs or Aim Labs. This you can download on your computer and you can go through the drills that the game gives you. The second way is through Fortnite itself. I recommend doing a mix of both, but for this video, we're just gonna focus strictly on Fortnite's game. Now for in-game training, we're going to use Raiders solo training map. There's also an aim duels map, but we're going to save that one for a later time. Now, when it comes to aim, there are a few concepts that we want to focus on: flicking, tracking, and reacting. Flicking is when you make a quick movement with your mouse in the direction that you want to go. It can be used in all aspects of Fortnite, but we're just going to focus on shooting with this one. Flicking and reacting go hand in hand. Your eyes are sending images to your brain, which is then sending messages to your hand to then move at a certain speed and direction in the way that you want to go. The goal is to increase your reaction time while increasing your flick accuracy as well. Better hand-eye coordination. When it comes to tracking, reaction is sometimes used, but the most important thing is a steady hand. Tracking is when you are following the target. This is mostly with ARs and SMGs. As your opponent moves, you want to move along with them. So, without further ado, let's get into it. The first drill that we're going to work on is the 6 targets 180 static. So here, we are going to pick up Sky's assault rifle. I know it's not a shotgun, but bear with me. There's a reason for it. We're going to put on 1 minute. You can do 3, but just for the sake, we're going to do a minute. And what it does is it produces a whole bunch of little circular orbs, which you're not even going to ADS. I just want you to shoot each one. So what you're doing is you're getting an idea of your mouse and your mouse speed. By doing this, you'll see that maybe my aim is a little too fast and I need to turn my sensitivity down. Or maybe this is moving a little too slow and I need to turn it up more. Now, I don't think that just doing that is going to make you this awesome, crazy aimer, right? But the thing is, you'll get a chance to see where your aim is and you'll allow it to gradually grow. It reminds me of Kovac's Tile Frenzy, where cubes just pop up and you just have to keep shooting the cubes that pop up. This just allows you to work on your flick shot, work on your aim, and you get a better sense of aiming within the game. So next, we're gonna focus on our tracking. And there's 2 types of tracking that we're gonna work on. The first one is with gliders. So in Fortnite, there will be typically times where you'll see somebody taking a launch pad and they're just flying in the air, and you want to just beam somebody out the air. For this drill, doesn't really matter what AR you use. You can use the hammer because it is in game at the moment. And when you start, you see we got somebody flying in, and your goal is to just shoot them, you know? And just keep following them. Hopefully you don't miss as much as I do. Okay, we're beaming this guy a little bit. Oh, we cracked this shield. We was hoping. The last one we're going to work on is with the SMG, and it involves tracking as well. I believe it's the revolving tracking. They got the, look at that, they got the rapid joint in there. Crazy. So we're going to leave it on thin. I mean, there's other ones you can do as well, but I just like this one. So all this is just you aiming at the red little sticks in the middle, and you just gotta track it. So now the rapid has huge bloom. The P90 is crazy, bro. The final thing I want to talk about is bloom. So in the game of Fortnite, if you look at your reticle, you can see the space within the reticle. The space within it is a space where the gun is going to shoot its bullets. So when you have like a P90 versus the rapid, you can see how much the reticle will expand on the rapid versus the P90. So for instance, you see how wide it got versus the P90, where everything still kind of stays tight and compact. Different guns are going to have different bloom, and that's something that you do have to be aware of. So I'm going to make sure I have the map code on the top of the screen so you guys see how to get there. I'm also going to put it in the description down below. Now, unlike Kovacs, where it's going to track all of your progress and you can see your results, this map doesn't allow you to do that. There is another aim training map that will allow you to see how many targets you hit, but it doesn't necessarily track how good you're getting, and you'll have to remember that on your own, maybe by writing it down or something of that nature. I'm going to make this into a two-part thing, so this will just be like an intro to aim training, and then tomorrow I'm going to introduce a little bit more with a person or a bot instead of just orbs or little stick thing. Also, we'll take a look at the other map that you guys can use that does track some of your progress. Make sure to hit the like button. That way I know you attended class today. If you have any questions or if some of these things help you out, let me know down below. That's all I have for you today for day 2. You could join a game if you like, but it's not a part of class yet. Continue to work on your aim, continue to work on your movement, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.